Slap chief.
I've been making a chessboard, and I ordered some pieces online, and they arrived.
Making one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just buy them.
What are you doing, a working course or something?
Well, I've just been playing around with doing woodworking in general. Like, I've a bunch of stuff in the garage. And my latest thing was this chessboard. Pretty happy with how it's turned out. Didn't want to make pieces though. I don't have like a lathe, so I just bought a set of pieces.
What's the style? Traditional, or you got something?
Just squares, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's got,
There's only so many ways you can cut a square, man. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. Yeah, it's fairly basic, I guess. I guess it's kind of modern in that it doesn't have all the like rounded. There's like a routed edge that I think is like an old design where it's got sort of like the two. I don't know how you describe it. Like, you know, on the edge of like older fashion table, there's like that style where they've got like the double rounded edge.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of older chessboards have that, whereas I've just gone for like a plain square, a bit more. But the pieces are just sort of a fairly traditional looking pieces.
Oh, well, that'll be satisfying. Have you got a chess partner?
I've just been starting to play since I've been home so much this year. So I've been playing on chess.com. And
here he's ranked. Sorry. Sorry.
It's pretty bad. But one of the guys at work's actually sort of just been getting into it recently as well, so we've been playing each other online. But I found a use for the board. Ellie's actually kind of interested as well, so we've played a few games. But I'm using the board. I set up like the game that I'm playing online with a mate, because we're doing like you have like 3 days to make each turn, so it's sort of slow. So I set up the position on the physical board and like played out all the moves to try and figure out what move I want to play.
I had an ongoing game with a mate of mine at work when I was on light duties. He worked in stores, so we had a chessboard set up and we put it in a filing cabinet. We'd have this elaborate system to tell each other who'd had a move. And you come walk by at some point in the day and, oh, he's had a move. Go nice. Have you go. Yeah, it was cool.
I thought I joined the session that you guys were in.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I saw your name. So you run group, maybe?
Must be. Yeah, I'm in run group 2.
Ah, okay. Well, jump out on you. Now Warwick's ready to go now. He's got P1.
No, I don't.
He's got P2.
Oh.
But look at those lap times you get.
Kenji's cheating. Well, considering he's got that lap on about lap 3 of his stint, and I'm on about lap 12 and I haven't even got a bloody 26 yet.
I gotta remember this is not a hosted where.
Yes, you reset. Yeah. Well, remove the penalty. Yeah.
There we go. Everyone's leaving now.
How's it race time?
Must be.
Yep.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go too early. Didn't that cost?
Oh shit.
Oh, you fuck.
Slow down.
Yep.
Why don't we go and jump in Sean's group? Well, can you come and join our group now?
No, you can't.
Like
No,
everything
you
else
can't.
in our racing, you can't do it once you're in.
You can't.
Okay, I'm going to quit out. And,
Once it's full, it's full.
stupid racing.
It's fucking loud.
What is?
The movie that I was watching.
Oh. Oh, it was the disco here. All right, come, Sean, I joined your session. You're just sitting there. Can move it,
Oh, I
mate.
thought work was coming.
Of
Of course, he's not there.
Fuck you.
No, he's
Just
here.
heard me tell you I was going to turn it down because they're fucking loud. There we go. I can fucking hear myself think.
Oh,
now.
work's here now.
Yeah. Shh. Look busy.
Fucking here when you said I wasn't going to be here. I'm fucking sitting here.
You weren't in the pit lane when I said that. Alright, I'm gonna reset to pit lane. I want to cold run into that corner.
Yeah, okay. Me too.
Blame Canada.
Canadian, mate. The mighty roar of my 1/1600.
My 1/1600.
Yeah, 1/600. Get it right in a minute.
My 11,000 cc
Yeah.
Formula Ford.
All clear, all clear. Narugi
Get
Negashi.
out of the train, we're still waiting for him. God. Noriyuki. Nigishi.
Trying to make you feel fast, alright?
Alright. You won't be helpful
Oh
when
my
you
God.
catch up in 3 laps.
Oh, I got the slowdown.
Yeah.
Case of the slowdowns.
Oh, fucking.
That cold lap is scary.
No, Steam. Fucking
Oh.
Steam messages.
You
Every
gotta
fucking time.
turn it off when you come in here and do this now.
Yeah.
What else can
It's
you
good,
do?
yeah. If only I could remember to do that. Mister, have you turned Chief on yet?
I have, thank you.
One time, you upload your helmet.
I did.
Fuck me, look at you, 2 for 2.
I know that.
Oh, so much understeer on that corner.
Mm.
Too much oversteer, too much understeer. Oh, jeez.
His car's shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and drop the V8s instead. They're better.
Alright, let's go.
I think it's the frame rate drops on this track. That's why I'm not so fast here. If I had better frame rate, I'm sure I'd be
Yeah.
first.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. 144 is just not enough. Oh, come on. I've cut more than that in the past.
Oh shit, I had so much wheel spin there.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
I think you're right about going over there, Sean. It's like it's worth, like maybe 1 or 2 practices to the 10th, but
Yeah. There's a balance, but yeah, as long as you're sort of flat on the throttle and you're not like completely scrubbing the front tires, which I think you can achieve as long as you get the corner right. It sort of feels like you've got the same acceleration as running a wide line, but you're just covering less distance. So yeah, you gain a lot less than a tenth, but yeah, a few hundredths.
The trick, isn't it? Scrubbing the fronts. You're only turning as much as you need to not scrub the fronts.
Yeah, but
Well,
there's a balance. Like if not turning at all, like if turning the absolute minimum takes you on a really long wide arc, then you're just covering like a ton of ground and the distance is huge. So there's a trade-off between turning more aggressively to reduce that distance and the speed that you lose by turning more sharply.
Which you definitely do.
oh shit.
I was just thinking, holy shit, you're
Yeah, I was overdoing that too early.
super quick into there.
I was still in the 10 laps in headspace.
That's a cut. Fuck me.
They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
Hey, no, slow down this lap.
It's progress.
Yes, it is.
Oi, speaking of.
Yeah, it's only early in the session.
Hmm. Just when I was starting to feel good about myself. Oh,
Nah, gonna lose in 3.
mhm. Did you have like a scrappy corner before?
Yep.
I wonder if you got some excess heat on those babies.
Think so.
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the left. Go right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Is that your normal line through there?
I don't know.
Trying to work out where I'm losing time.
Is it not the line?
I think I'd turn in earlier and sort of head straight to the apex. Whereas that, compared to me, you sort of go straighter for longer. And then I guess drive out, I'm assuming better.
Not the grass.
I think you're quicker through the like head of the bobby pin, but I don't know how to go any faster. The car just doesn't. Holy shit! Oh fuck! I didn't expect you to just jam on the brakes early before.
Jam it on.
Well, I was locked up trying not to hit you.
It just took too long to figure out that I was slowing.
Well, on the racing line.
Yeah, if only you saw some sort of foreshadowing, like
Yeah, but you'd gathered
getting
it back up. I
wicked
thought you were
sideways.
fine.
Why have I got the fucking shit door?
Yeah, you're going deeper into 3, but you're still able to get it turned. Like when I was behind you, I was following you in, still like a couple of k's an hour slower than you, and I ran off sort of the outside in the middle of the corner because I just don't have the feel.
Oh, you got a little wide.
I just barely kept it on track so I didn't get a slowdown. But like I don't know how you carry that speed in and turn that tight without losing the rear. I just don't have that corner. Now I think my line through the head of the bobby pin is the same as yours, but you're just, I don't think it's a lot, but you're just a little bit quicker. Are you doing like a throttle and brake thing, trying to like balance both pedals, or are you just sort of, you know, off the brake and then onto the throttle?
What?
I don't know. Some corners I feel like I'm on both pedals. I'm just trying to like apply a bit of throttle, but then it's not quite right, so you just touch a little bit of brake. Especially long corners like that.
Yeah, every corner I think is like that. Well, not every corner, but for me, you're steering with the pedals. Makes it look like there's one fat car there. That's on the rear. Well, just this
Yeah.
angle anyway. Ah,
Sorry, I ruined it. I thought I put my helmet right, but I clearly haven't. Let's have a look. I mean, where else do you put it? Paint folder. There's a folder called helmets. I put it in there, right?
no. No, you loaded the training paints.
Yeah.
Where? I
Like-
couldn't find anywhere on trading paints a load of helmets.
Yeah. There's a suit. I think it's in the list with all the cars.
Correct.
Which is
Oh,
weird.
is it? It's an individual thing. Okay, right.
So go to what I'm racing, where you should be uploading all of your stuff. Type in helmet.
Oh my god.
Stop asking me to think about my lines and stuff.
You're overthinking it now. Do you downshift before the head of the bobby pin, or like in the middle,
Bobby
or
pin.
not at all?
The head of the body pin.
Bobby pin, like that long left-hander. That's
Yeah.
what they look.
50. No, I don't think so.
Because I've sort of been experimenting with either downshifting right before I go into the corner, or I can kind of wait till I'm halfway in the corner, and then when I hit the downshift, it gives me a little like kick of turn,
What do you mean on the exit, right?
just sort of in the middle of the corner.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Oh, using second.
I'll have to turn my gear indicator on to find out what gear I'm in.
Definitely stop asking me to think about stuff.
Occasionally I go into 3 and I feel way too in control, and I'm like, oh, I must be going too slow, but
Yes, I'll
Cannot
push it
do
next
it.
lap. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm downshifting into 1 in the head of the bobby pin.
Oh,
I've
it's
done
staying. Warwick stays in second there.
Hmm.
Where he was last time I looked.
Stop looking at my laps.
I've done both. I can't work out which one feels faster, but intuitively I want to downshift.
I've been using second for a while. Oh man. When you, I don't know what to do in those situations because these cars race so close. There's just not time to get out of the way.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're within a certain distance, I don't think there's anything you can do. Because if you're on the limited grip already, you can't
Yeah.
go any tighter.
No.
If you try to
Correct.
go tighter, you'll just lose the rear.
So I try and slow down. And
You can't.
no.
Even when I was behind Sean, who was behind Dennis at Jerez into turn 1. And neither of us could do shit about it. Oh, 15 minutes.
I had to catch about 5 different slides in one corner.
Yes. I find that as soon as you lose it that first time, you're just doing a wobble, trying to keep it up.
Car stops on the right.
What are you doing out there?
Recovering.
Wait, waiting.
Yeah, waiting.
Signing autographs. Only acceptable length.
Doing donuts for the fans.
His fans.
Giving the fans what they want.
Yeah, it's called the Koran corner for a reason, you know.
The Koran spin. Oh, the lick spin.
Call it a K-turn.
Oh, the K-turn. Oh, I like that.
It's like a J-turn, but cooler. Cool spelled with a K.
Yeah, like I remember as a teenager there was a brand of cigarettes called Cool with a K. But I remember figuring out if I got them, then I'd be cool too.
Oh, sucker for marketing. Wow.
I know. I mean, you know,
Imagine being
15.
yeah, I was gonna say, imagine being a kid and susceptible to marketing. Hell,
Yeah.
most adults are.
Yeah.
I think all adults are.
Yeah, to some degree, I would say yes.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Pushing it to the limit there.
Left side.
Mm.
Clear on the left.
Yeah, using a motorbike braking technique.
Yes.
Just got to tell myself that your tires are warmer than mine, and that's why you were able to just pass me through there like it was easy.
You know,
Oh,
it's
that
like
help.
mate.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
When you're driving through those long corners at just fast speed velocity. I gotta slow down.
Go right, I'll clear it. Oh, wait, no.
Left side. Still there.
Turning going down. You do have so much time.
Clear.
And he's gone.
Clear.
Pushed it too hard.
Corner.
Played the smart game there.
Car right.
Must have been a bit hot in the last lap.
Oh.
Understeer. For days.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Watching you skating, it looks great. not so good for speed, but geez, it looks
No.
good.
Yeah, I'm here for style.
Style points.
Not here to be fast.
Proud favourite. Sells more merch than anyone.
Just call me Daniel Ricciardo.
You don't even like Daniel Ricciardo.
Not super fast, but brings the crowds.
He's fucking fast. Shut the fuck up.
.7, Chief. 0.8.
Get around.
Ball's gone. Yep.
Yeah.
Right side. Clear.
Now I've got to give up the time gained.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Flies through, double overtake.
On the cool down lap, that's a penalty. Lucky dog win up.
Except in the race when I spin it, turn on it, so not going to be so pleasant.
Yes, and you're backwards basically oncoming traffic. Hit about 20 times.
Doesn't matter whether you stay still or try and get off the track. Gonna suck either way.
Pulling the tyres down helps you out.
Mm. By about 1,000, I don't know what it was. Maybe a half a tenth.
Warwick went faster as well, and I felt pretty quick. I think driving around and cooling those tyres off definitely increases speed. .6 off the pace, eh? Fucking hell. It's the first day of this track and I'm already sick of it.
didn't even get it off track. I thought I was going to get a slow down for sure there. Ah,
Left side. Clear on the left.
What happened there?
tank slapper.
Wasn't watching the road. Watching what's going on around me.
After seeing how it was fast with the cooldown lap, I wonder if I'm just like driving the tires in a way that's overheating them.
I was still saying to you the other day about sliding.
So I just can't even get close now.
Get a big kick.
think that might be the key. Unfortunately, I did it after the checkered flag, but I did a 26.25.
What was the key?
Trying to not slide the tires, like thinking about tire temp. I think I've just been sort of overdriving a bit, unless I just, fluked it and did a good lap then, which is also a real possibility.
Yeah, but Warwick talks about the sliding being the key to the turn, right? In the rear.
There's a balance, though. I think, yeah, like I mean, I think it'd be pretty much impossible to like have zero slide at all in the car. It might not even be fast. But I think maybe I'm just trying to find time by pushing it.
Yeah, exactly. You push and you scrub the fronts, for example. When you're up on your delta, so you just push, and when it's sort of pushing, you just turn more because you're up. It just overheats the tire.
I think even with that little hairpin towards the end of the lap where you come up the hill afterwards, I was getting like a bit of wheel spin out of there, and I think that compromises that sort of fast left-hander after it. And really focusing on that last lap I did
Wheel spin.
to try and really smooth out the exit of that hairpin, and then it felt like I gained like a tenth in the corner after it.
Yeah, it's just not getting on the power as aggressively, I think, off the corner.
And so I don't think it's a big difference. It's just a really small difference in a few key places, and that's enough for 2 or 3 tenths a lap. I think I'll have to try and repeat that, but doing a lap that's within a tenth of Warwick's is a win. I hope this isn't a recurring thing, but it feels a lot more like Snetterton here, where I just don't quite have that last bit to keep up with Warwick.
All right, Lewis.
What? I mean, there's a
Bono, my tyres are cold.
tangible difference at Snetterton between us. There was practically no difference last week at a track that felt really comfortable, but it was also very simple and not like Snetterton at all. And then this track, I would argue, is more like Snetterton. A lot more complex, a lot more different corners, and I feel like I just don't have the feel of the car that you have. And it's a small difference, but I think the way we're pushing in the race, like a tenth a lap will be a meaningful difference in race outcome. Even though my best lap's faster than yours, JB, I feel like on average you're quicker. Whenever you're behind me, you creep up on me.
He
Yeah, I know.
loves it in the rear.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I find it so much easier driving from here. When I'm in the front of you, I just start getting anxious, I guess. Stop getting those nice lines.
We should spend more time in front.
I know I should, and I do. I've been getting better at doing that. But this car also has the Mario Kart boost.
Yes, certainly. I mean, that's once you're in the draft. You've caught me from out of the draft. So, yeah. You get so close behind me, I can like hear it.
Yes.
I can hear your car.
It sort of just disappears in the mirror if you're even looking at it.
Hmm.
Ah. Hey.
Just did.
Oh, I got to slow down. I didn't realise.
Thought you were going to practice leading
I will. No, I'm just getting rid of the slow down, but I realised of course I can't anyway.
after the check-in.
I'll go to the lead. What do we got? We got 2 laps of fuel left where I am.
Yeah, we'll probably get kicked from the service soon too.
Oh,
That's a slow down for it. Oh my god.
oh.
I'm out of fuel.
Yeah.
That was, I knew I was close to you, and as soon as our wheels touched, it was like a magnet. It just pulled me in.
Mid corner.
Yeah, I got too close with my front wheel and your rear wheel, and yeah, I started getting understeer, so I lifted off the throttle, and that brought my nose straight in towards your rear wheel.
I started getting into the low 6s in those last few laps with the aid of the draft. But not on my own.
Session optimal is a 26.15. Best was a 26.25.
Shit, my optimal's down to 25.9 now.
That's all the draft that you had.
Yeah. Well, it was 26.4 we started the session. And then that's my best lap officially. I did a 26 what was it? 26.2 in that session at the end after the timer stopped. But that was just draft.
What's your optimal work?
It's 25.8 from memory.
Fuck.
That's with the last bit of draft as well. 25.8 session.
You're gonna have to send me that grip hack.
Mm.
You're all fucking doing the same lap times.
I'm not.
Were.
My optimal's 0.3 off yours.
But out on the track, it was nothing. The gap was 2 seconds, and you might have got 1/10 a lap.
No.
That's just the luck of the.
There was one point there where I think I was 1.5 ahead of JB and like 3 ahead of you, and you guys both gained a second on me over a few laps, like 3 laps or something. Like it's close enough that I could follow you around in the race if I don't make any mistakes. But I'm not going to out qualify you. And I don't think I could overtake. If you're behind me, you've got the speed to like pass me. If I'm behind you, I think I've just got the speed to hang on.
You've got the confidence to throw it down the inside of 3, I think you make some passes.
Yeah, I definitely do not. race could go many different ways.
Yeah. Yes, it can. It will.
But I mean, you got to have the lap time to get a good quality position to maximize your opportunity.
Yeah, you got to perform. You got to get it on the qual lap. One little slide.
Because even like last race, I think we had the exact same speed basically as each other, and we had enough to hang on to Sam.
Yeah.
But like I qualified behind you, and so I was trying to deal with P3 and 4, trying to not lose the pack, but also not be P5 at the back of the pack and all that sort of stuff. Whereas you were able to sort of sit behind Sam, which was just slightly better qualifying, makes a pretty big difference to the race. Even though it like seems almost nothing, it's like, oh, I qualified a 10th faster. That's nothing, but it makes the difference.
Even if we were the same, even if one's faster than the other, it's just execution in qual. It'll be the. I think you're certainly close enough to not worry about the difference. It'll just be execution.
Well, when there's say 2/10 between us, it makes it very hard to out-qualify you when you're like
There's 2/10 in it though.
comfortable lap would be sort of as fast as me like putting in a banger. So it's like it's possible. I'm close enough that I could out-qualify you if you have a one mistake and I nail the lap, which is it's there. The opportunity's there.
But I have to slow down to make sure I don't off track or slow down.
Yeah, but so do I. So like it's the odds are that you will out-qualify me. You've got a higher chance of out-qualifying me because you've got just a small edge. And if I qualify right behind you and I stick with you in the race, could work really well for me, but could also get dropped.
Well, we've had a couple of mistakes in quali lately, and it's lucky that we've just been in a race that we just seem to be the last of the high flyers. It's like it's that top group of high I rating, and then there's the big gap and the rookies.
Yeah, the
Depending on the race
midfield.
itself, yeah, we're sort of the best of the rest. And even if we fuck up, we're still ultimately going to be the best of the rest. Mostly. Depending on now that I've said that, I'm sure we'll get a fucking high soft or something, and I'll be at back of the top 10 or something.
I think this track, I actually haven't looked at the results. I'm assuming this track will be less popular than last week, which means it'll probably be slightly easier to get a good result.
So we should ever go to the Sunday night lights. Unpopular track.
Actually,
see if we can get in the top split.
It still looks a hell of a lot more popular than Snetterton, so yeah. It looks like 2 splits is practically guaranteed. But probably won't be like 3.5k soft or like whatever we had.
They're all like that.
These lap times are not very impressive though.
2 litres
Right,
left.
so
Track
far.
temperature is falling.
Well, I just
It's
opened
now
1,
26
2.5k
Celsius.
soft. Mark Lay 1,
Oh, Mark,
and with a best lap time of 26.8.
Yes.
Early days. And
Early
and
in the
track
week.
actually for
Yeah. And P2 had a better best lap, 26.5, which is still not that impressive.
might have been drunk.
He finished 2.5 seconds back. And there's a bunch of 3k guys in here, and they're all sort of struggling to get into the 26s. So, I mean, yeah, track conditions could be different, but I think in these rookie series, the track conditions tend not to change
Why,
too
not
much.
different.
Well, they tend to be better than any of the practice sessions. I mean, I've been getting my best lap times in the races so far.
Yeah, I guess like you said, first day of the week, there's probably a lot of people. The kind of people who don't practice are the ones who are racing right now.
Some dudes want to be in the first race possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, these lap times, like we would be winning most of these races.
Well, I saw one of the splits and it was like 2.5, 2.8, something like that. And the guy who won was like a 2,700 raider, and he had an off track on lap 2. I mean, not an off track. Like he lost 10 seconds. He had lost control. Sorry. So he must have spun. But he still won. I think only 5 of them finished on the lead lap. Anyway, chaps, my back is telling me to get out of the fucking chair. So I'm going to head off. And I'm going to work on some qualifying tomorrow, because that's where I need to get my shit together. Alright, see you guys.
See you,
See ya.
dude. What's the bug?
But I don't know. I'm not sure exactly.
Like your board, it's nice.
Thanks, man.
Add one of two. Yeah. Restricted mode has hidden comments for this video and Wi-Fi off. Huh?
Wi-Fi on, Wi-Fi off.
Is that what it is? Is it just that one's comments and one's not? I wonder if it's logged in. Wi-Fi.
Oh, right.
What's the
Comments.
Google safe mode? What's that Google thing? I get this at work.
Don't know.